Housing Minister Guy Joseph has confirmed that an investigation is underway into alleged irregularities at the National Housing Corporation. The minister recently held a dialogue with the various interests of the Housing Authority. He revealed that a probe has been launched based on allegations leveled by multiple parties and a confluence of events, including the lack of timely audits.
It appears that a lot of irregularities, and I say it appears because it's not established yet. One of the things I can tell you that is established is that no financial statements or audits had been done since 2012. So as we speak there now, coming in, even if we have all our updated information on the NHC, you cannot produce the financial statements for the period of time I am there if you do not have the financial statements for the previous period. So for about 4 years, there was no audit of the finances of the NHC.
Speaking to the press outside Parliament on Tuesday, Joseph disclosed a number of eye-popping allegations at the cash-strapped state-run entity. He says warrant an investigation.
We've had complaints that there was an attempt to go into the online banking facility, and there was one attempt at about 6:30 in the morning and one at about 9:30 in the night. There have been hundreds of deleted emails and things of that nature, so that is why we know that some people may have had access to the system who are not supposed to have access, and that is why we have the investigation ongoing at this point in time.
Ex-chair of the NHC, Senator Timothy Mangal, who denies involvement in the online banking operations of the agency, says he welcomes the probe into the Housing Authority.
I am not one of those who have access to the online banking. I've never had access to any online banking of NHC. I am only a signatory, while I was chairman, to the account, right? Which means I sign checks together with the accountant or the deputy chairman. So there's no investigation with the online banking. If there is an investigation that I've been told, it would have absolutely nothing to do with me. And may I add that the investigation which is ongoing, right, it is not one that is sanctioned by me. It happened after my resignation as chairman, but I welcome that investigation because there's so much that have been said in the media about, well, there are a lot of allegations from the staff, from the National Workers Union, and so much has been reported on social media and also in the media at large. So I welcome that investigation. Really and truly, for once and for all, we would know exactly if there are any malpractice at NHC and who are the ones actually involved in it.
Police officers descended on the offices of the NHC a few weeks ago. The housing minister confirms the involvement of law enforcement in the investigative process.
Well, for matters like this, if you intend to do any prosecution, you have to get the proper authorities to do the investigations. So the investigations are taking place, and yes, there are officers involved in it, but there are also other team members involved in the investigations with different expertise. Joseph
has rejected talk of a politically motivated campaign, insisting the administration is using the proper channels. In an interview with News Force on February 27, 2020, the minister disclosed that a new chair, former president of the Institute of Surveyors St. Lucia Incorporated, Rufus Baptist, is the new chair of the NHC, which is millions of dollars in debt. While there is an interim manager, Joseph explains the NHC is undergoing a major restructuring exercise with the input of the employees' bargaining agent, the National Workers Union.